Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, an intriguing match. Chicago White Sox. It's Interleague Baseball. Next on the show. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Colorado, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Past history with Lucas Giolito, he's 1 for 3. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Blackmon stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 2 outs here with a runner at third. One and 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
One and 2. Here it is. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off. He's set. The 2-2. Throws it on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Tyler Anderson gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
A guy with a big future and a former first-round draft pick. Mid-90s fastball, good assortment of off-speed pitches. What he's lacking right now is just getting some experience, and he should get that. And when he does, look out. When he puts it together, this guy has a huge future ahead of him.
So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hampson ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-1. To the left side, but it's well foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still no score. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll strike things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Ian.
Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
McMahon gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moving under it, Garcia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the right-handed big-time power bat of Mark Reynolds. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting in, the second baseman.
And that'll
1.
bring in Garrett Hampson. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat, and that's high for a ball. 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. White Sox leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Iannetta.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
No strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackman. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Third inning, no score to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. David Dahl is on deck. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
In now for Colorado, David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Wellington Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. One and 1 the count to Wellington Castillo.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Lifted down the line and left. And they can't run it down. Casilla aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Yohan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
2
men on, 2 out, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl racing back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
In now, Yonder Alonso. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Line hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 74.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 3 and the Rockies nothing. In now, Nolan Arenado as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And right into the shift. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Casilla is after it, but the throw is not in time. Story is aboard after the strikeout. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. At the plate, Ryan McMahon. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Story, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Standing in, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now in the box, Garrett Hampson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The White Sox lead it 3-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the White
Stepping
Sox,
up to the plate, Adam
the right
Engel.
fielder,
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his
Engel.
speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Engel, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the 19th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Misses, ball 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Castillo swings, and this is hit very well to left field. And gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand, so the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Now batting, second baseman, Carlos
Stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for Colorado.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Chris Iannetta.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Moncada has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Engel. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, the left fielder, David Dahl.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and 1 to David Dahl. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 0-1 on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Dahl is off of first with 2 away. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Story.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First offering on its way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-1. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The set and the 2-1, and it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 2 left for Colorado, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Leury Garcia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Dahl is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hampson gloves it. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
0-2 to Alonso. Abreu, the runner at first with two gone. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. A man left for the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Ryan Burr takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 61.
So coming to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
McMahon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Ian Desmond, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Again, a 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Mark Reynolds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 on its way. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Lined hard toward right center. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Up.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Charlie Blackmon would be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They trail it 4-1. Brian Shaw enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Brian Shaw.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 74.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 15, Adam.
Stepping into the box, Adam Engel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Jimenez on at first, nobody out. To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what
7.
they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. The 1-2. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Wellington Castillo will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jay Spry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Jay Spry.
Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Engel is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Mike Dunn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 38, Mike Dunn.
Now at the plate, Yomer Sanchez. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
The 2nd baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 28, Leori Garcia.
So digging in now, Leori Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Ball 2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Story brings it in. And that's the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Striding into the box, Yoan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Dunn, 33 years old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now the pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-1. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. And the Rocks are back within a couple. It's 4-2 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
No outs, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's Mark Reynolds. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is there. And that's the 3rd out. The Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the White Sox 4 and the Rockies 2. DJ Johnson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
First baseman Jose Abreu.
Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the
Now
bullpen in these days, but it
hitter,
doesn't make it any less
Yonder.
impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Yonder Alonso. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now
really
batting.
good late bite on
Number
that slider
74.
right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Two and one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Adam Engel would be next. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Adam Engel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. The three of us are back at guaranteed rate. Alex Colome comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 48, Alex Colome.
Ready now, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Chris Iannetta. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The 0-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Solo shot to right center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Into the box, David Dahl. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Behind 0-2 now. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Last strike now for Colorado. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Left side, but well foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Garcia is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on and collects a save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lucas Giolito takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.